Out of all the things we expected to get out of the Moon Knight trailer, I don't think anybody could have told you that this would be our first official mention of anything related to Doctor Doom. But it was. So let's talk about this major revelation and what this might mean in the grand scheme of things in relation to this series. So this is a pretty big Easter egg, all things considered, and we know that Marvel Studios loves their Easter eggs. So what happens is, during the chase sequence with the truck, we see the boxes behind Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight, and if we look at it, it says Von D. From the other angle, we get a better look as to what it says in its entirety, and it's Von Doom, or at least whatever they are going to call him before he takes on the official moniker of Doctor Doom, because he's gone by plenty of different names. Not sure if some of you are aware of these, but I'll go over them. For example, the Beast of the Balkans, that was a thing. Destroyer of Worlds, Doc Doom, Iron Doom, Doom the Destroyer, President Metalman. So Doom has had plenty of names. The going theory here is that they are going to give him the name of Dr. Von Doomstad, and that's going to be the one that they use kind of as a, kickoff to who this is and who you know is coming, but obviously it's a small little Easter egg. Now, how does this play into the grand scheme of things and the bigger story? And I'm honestly going to take a stab at it doesn't. I'm going to guess at best Mark Spector or one of his personalities, alter egos, is possibly connected to something, smuggling something or dealing with something that has to do with Doom, but that's kind of where they leave it, and you have this whole other side of things that's going on, and then eventually down the road you have the meetup, the revelation of Doctor Doom being in kind of the shadows, doing his own thing here in this part of Eastern Europe, where obviously we know there's going to be a lot of things going on in the future of the MCU, whether it relates to more Moon Knight or Doctor Doom or Blade, for example, or the Werewolf by Night or anything else. All these folktales that originate in Europe. But again, the significance here is pretty huge, because this means they're going to start building out the world for Doctor Doom and what he has to offer to the MCU, which I think all within itself is one of the most important things happening currently with Marvel Studios developing the Fantastic Four and other characters, because once you get Doctor Doom, you kind of have a trajectory of big bad we can't do anything about because he runs his own country. So you get into more of that geopolitical, power struggle side of things. And I honestly will not be kind of surprised if they maybe mention Latveria and Moon Knight's just like, yeah, I'm not going to that place. That's not for me. And then keep on going from there. Yeah, pretty awesome, guys. Looks like Doctor Doom. Things are already in motion, and us as fans, especially us Doctor Doom fanatics, we should be absolutely ecstatic by this. I mean, God knows how long I've been waiting for this, and it's probably gonna finally be handled right. A Doctor Doom that works. I can't imagine we're actually gonna get here, and it's gonna start all with Moon Knight. Awesome.